Did Chantal buy her own engagement ring? If so...
We're not engaged, guys. To buy a ring, yet.
No, the ring, the black ring.
So what's wrong with that?
I don't remember, honestly, guys, if I said this was an engagement ring or as I said it as a joke. I'm pretty sure I said it as a joke.
If you have been around since the creation of Foodie Beauty's channel or have been around long enough and understood her lore, you know that 2 out of her many character traits are desperation and delusion. Those traits show up the most in her love life. She is always looking for a man who would claim her and would do just about anything to be with one. It doesn't matter who the man is, how horrible they are, that they are at the bottom of the societal pole and it's all their fault, or how they treat her as a being. What matters is that a man has claimed her as his own. She will ignore all the red flags. She will dismiss all warnings, both from loved ones and strangers. She will disregard anyone close to her, cats, friends, and family, if that man asks her to or they try to make her see that the man is not good for her. She will not think twice about doing so. Everything and everyone becomes valueless. For example, when Pete was in one of his lowest points in life, Chantal couldn't be bothered to be there for him. She was preoccupied with Nader, a man who told her on many occasions and through many ways that he did not want her. She was too busy to give a damn about someone who was there for her and continues to be there for her even till this day. She throws him away when she feels he is no longer useful and brings him back into her life when she is left with absolutely nothing after the man she chases in the relationship. The way she treats her cats is no different. Outside of the neglect she inflicted upon her cats, the way she disregarded them is the same method she uses with Pete.
Ew! You stink like old people. I hate cat hair now. How can you give away BBJ after 20 years? She loves you and you will throw her away for a guy from the other side of the world. It's not my fault she won't die. I'm just joking. Maybe she would be happy with like an elderly woman and they can like pass away together. I'm kidding. My pets are suffering and there's no hope and I have to put them on meds to prolong their life. Forget it. Take a dirt nap. I love you, but what do you want me to do? I'm not putting her on friggin' meds for seizures. I'll put her down. No. Call the authorities out there. The cats have already taken to Pete's and like forgotten about me. I feel sad, but at the same time, like I choose my husband. Not that like it's not that I'm choosing. It's obviously like my husband is number 1 in my life. You know.
Her relationship with her family can be summed up to you, family, give, and I, Chantal, take. And that's their only purpose. With every man, the same patterns repeat themselves. She will put up with all sorts of embarrassment, humiliation, and disrespect. If he says jump, she'll say how high. Someone once said that if Chantal was a mother, she'd be the type of mother who would let her child be abused by a boyfriend or a husband, and she'd be jealous of that child because of the attention they get. There's some truth to that. A lot of truth, actually. The man could leave her, tell her that she's nothing to him, give her an STD and spit in her face. She'd still chase him, provide for him, and stalk and rage at him if the money bribe doesn't work. She must bribe them with the only thing they would want from her, money. And even then, they eventually realize that the money is not worth it if they must put up with her. Imagine an ugly piece of shit criminal who only deals with you for money, not wanting to put up with you anymore because you are a big sack of burden, and the amount of desperation you exude is so overbearing and a major turnoff. They don't even want to lie to you to get something out of you. You want them to lie to you, and they can't even do that. When she does get someone who does adore her for some odd reason, she gets bored. She cheats and treats them as disposables. She did just that to Pete. She's a very self-destructive individual who craves chaos in every form. She wants an intense man, a man who makes her feel wanted in unconventional ways, in ways most normal people would consider to be toxic. The chase, the wild sex, the fighting and making up, her idea of a power couple image, someone she can come home to and lay in the same bed with regardless of his unpleasant attributes, a man who would claim her in public and not be ashamed of her unappealing physique and gross table manners among many other unattractive flaws. to be more than a last option warm body, a man who would enable her food addiction in destructive ways, a man who would do things that would drive her crazy, a relationship that is abusive in many forms. Let's just be honest. Foodie Beauty has a humiliation kink. She is the type to romanticize a man being controlling, grossly jealous, lack of boundaries, poor manners for bad boy behavior, lack of emotional control, arrogance, etc., etc., etc. In her delusional, warped mind, she will turn every negative trait he has into a positive. She will hold on to that man for dear life. And all she asks for is they sell her a fantasy. That is what she wanted from Nader Elshamy. She wanted Nader to sell her the fantasy that she was desirable, a tall, quote-unquote, handsome, tan Egyptian Adonis with an accent shows up to this obese Canadian white woman who is often regarded as unattractive. He sleeps with her, claims her as his girlfriend, makes her feel like she's the only one, marries her, be a YouTube couple who makes lots of money. She wanted Nader to tell her what Japanese male hosts sell to their female clients: dreams, intimacy, desire, romance, and validation. That is what Japanese male hosts offer. Of course, all those things they offer are illusions they sell in exchange for monetary gain. When the clients buy their services, they are aware in the beginning that it is not real. They understand that they are buying the time and attention of a handsome man to make them feel good, validating their feelings, telling them what they want to hear, and to feel important. However, they lose their hold on reality at some point. The hosts do such a good job, the clients start to become convinced that what they are experiencing at the club is no longer an illusion, but reality. The lip service begins to sound like romantic confessions. They begin to desire a real relationship. Now they think the hosts want them as well. They become attached, delusional, and obsessed. Before they know it, they are spending all their salary in the host club on the host they have a fixation on, even going as far as taking out loans and becoming ladies of the night to gain even more attention from the host by showering them with more money. Mind you, she is fighting with other female clients who are probably doing the same thing for his time and attention, buying him gifts, the most expensive drink in the club that costs thousands of dollars to show off her perceived wealth and adoration for the host. The host often encourages these types of women because it creates a long-term customer who will do almost anything to get their attention. And the clients go home with the illusion that they are together. Now, with Foodie Beauty, before Nader or any man can even sell her any form of fantasy, she is already in a state of delusion, birthed from them giving her one positive surface level compliment. She skips the majority of the steps that those clients in the host clubs must go through to become attached, clingy, and obsessive. She throws money at them, begging for their attention, sleeping with them, discussing marriage with her audience, all within a few days of meeting, probably a few hours. I can imagine them being absolutely terrified of how strong she's coming on to them. They would entertain her momentarily, but eventually they lose interest or patience with dealing with her clingy, desperate, and obsessive behavior. It's those intense actions that often burst her bubble of delusion and brings her back into her grim reality that she tries so hard to escape. She wants Nader, the men before him, and the men after him to sell her the same fantasy those hosts sell to their clients, to make her feel like she is lovable, desirable, and an asset. She wants to be distracted from the fact that all aspects of her life are absolutely fucked, and there are no chances of repair. In her own words, all you had to do was fake love me, and I would have given you the world. FB doesn't operate from a place of caution, high self-esteem, self-love, reason, or logic. She operates from a place of deep-seated insecurities, desperation, self-loathing, delusional, selfishness, gluttony, and short-sighted thinking. And that is why she will forever repeat the cycles she tries so hard to escape or ignore. She can't help herself.
I think you said move your ass to lose weight. Did you say that? I didn't hear that. I think you fat shamed me or you're mean.
Asking you to lose weight, like that you're changing the food.
Yeah.
It's be more healthy for your body. doesn't make you lose weight. You lose weight when you move your ass.
No, but you're like at my size, you're attracted to me as I am now, right? That's what they think you're not attracted to me. Guess I don't have to eat quinoa if I don't want to. Well, let's not go that far. Well, if you want.
Why you have this thing?
Normally. Can you massage it, please?
I see only the camel.
It's called a fat hump.
Huh?
Itch my back down more a little.
No, that's danger here.
Down a little bit more.
Just here, that's it, on my unit.
Oh, thank you.
What's that?
Let the farts begin. No,
Hey, please.
no, the chicken.
Sis, you feel anything not normal? Uber, by the way. I cannot.
Yeah.
This has to be like that. Especially when I have this guy here.
This guy. This is
Yeah, it's just
Chantal the chauffeur. Excuse me.
Is that yours?
Sandra, $8. Kiss Chantal, please.
$80.
Oh, Sandra, 15. Kiss her now.
Sandra.
Now you have to do it.
Happy now, eh? Sandra, this is your friend. Sandra.
Sandra gave you over 20 bucks. That's not her money's worth. Nader, teach Chantal how to play soccer.
Yeah, we need somebody to play with this soccer.
Are you saying I'm a soccer ball?
What do you think? No, it's more than that.
Yeah, Jillian, I hate cardio.
Doesn't actually ever do. What is cardio? I never seen it.
I walked around, remember?
Oh my goodness.
People can't seem to understand that somebody would be attracted to somebody who's overweight, as if like having no body fat is like a standard of beauty.
Like only somebody look like Angelina Jolie.
No, but
So I will go talk to Angelina Jolie. This is what I want.
no, but Angelina Jolie, why is
If
she
you
the
like
most
somebody
beautiful?
look like
Yeah, like not everybody does. Yeah, that's what I mean.
This is what you want. Don't look for somebody look like her. Don't look for her. This is what you.
She's beautiful, but maybe you don't like somebody who looks like
Beautiful for
very angular. Papaya banana smoothie.
You don't like nobody, I know.
And I don't really love banana either. But I do and I don't. I do and I don't.
See, that's what I mean. So I can leave it
Yeah, we break up a lot.
Break up a lot? Since when?
Yeah.
Since when? She offered me $2,000 to fuck her, guys. Fuck you, bye-bye. $2,000 every month just to be fuck friend. I'm not for sale. You're gonna be mad now. Keep going. You know? I can be asshole too. If you like to talk about everything, I can talk. But my talk, your stuff, actually, people know. Juicy.
From him this morning saying like, oh, sorry, you didn't get back to me quick enough. So I hooked up with someone else. Like, okay. Just gave thumbs up, block, goodbye, fuck you. I don't know, that just upset me. So I was really just had a moment of weakness, and I just really miss Nader. So I tried reaching out to him on Messenger with another account I had made before to like see if he would like cheat on me. Like this was a long time ago, very stupid and juvenile. Like it's like anyway, I told you, I said like, hey, I'm in Gatineau, you want to hook up? Like I made an account, and he was like, I have a girlfriend, and that was at the time like. Actually, yeah, he said I have a girlfriend, so if he's not with me, why would he say that? So that was that message, and then I called him on that account because he actually has me blocked on my other Messenger account. Like, is it not enough for me to like realize like this guy has me blocked? Like, and I'm still trying to fucking pathetically reach out to him? Like, what the fuck is wrong with my head? But he plays games too, so like he's totally fucking with me. Oh, so it's I have to just be the one to just be like, you know. So he answered my phone call on Messenger and then was like, I'm gonna call you back, and then hung up on me. I'm like, what? So I called him back. He was like, you're not going to why aren't you calling me on my phone? Why is my phone off? was like, I told, like, it's supposed to, I don't know, like, I turned it off. It's supposed to be on, try it, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like trying to, meanwhile, I go shower, okay? I spend time trying to pathetically reactivate his phone. Like, for the 8th time. Like, tell us. The phone company had to actually send me a security code to be like, because to verify it wasn't like fucking fraudulent, because I suspend the phone so much. I do all that. I come back, he fucking blocks me on that other account on Messenger. You want me to reactivate your phone and then not talk to me? Like, so then I got angry and hurt again. I just took like 10 steps back. After all the fucking suffering I did yesterday, everything I did to like try and make progress, just in one day felt like a fucking week. I have to do it all over again. And I feel, I just was like writing in the message, like, I'm like, you don't even miss me even a little bit. Like, you don't even care. You broke my machine. You really hurt me. You don't take ownership of your part in anything. Thank you, Nader, for blocking me everywhere, because you honestly did me a favor, because it gave me a few more minutes to think about what I'm really doing. I really want to be the one to just be like, I walked away. I kept the phone up. So I'm gonna try again, okay? Never called me back to confirm anything. I've texted him over and over. I've called him like 20 times. I'm done. I'm like, you can't even respect me enough to think of me. Like, you're not thinking of me if you're not thinking of me to call me back. I feel like he doesn't really want to, like, want to see me as much as I want to see him.
Anyways, I'm totally getting over you. I have no ties to you at all anymore. I never asked you once for the fucking TV remote, so you saying that's why I contacted you? No. The TV was an excuse? Yeah. Sure, maybe. Have that back? I have no ties to you now. And you know what? You are saying on live that you like it this way. You want to make me look crazy? You don't want me to call you? So I won't. I won't. Trust me, this whole fucking time, I was doing you favors. And I really, really can't wait for you to realize that. And also, he's the type of person whose pride will not let him concede no matter what. Like, he could be crawling on the ground, dying of starvation, and he will never ever admit to being wrong. I realize he'll never give me what I'm looking for. He'll never be able to. I'm basically hounding him to try to make him, like, love me at this point. Or try to get an answer out of him. And he's just toying with me like a spider in a web. I'm stupid. But I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to fuck up your life. I never did. I loved you. I was in love with you, and it fucking hurt me. And I felt blew off, and like, you don't give a fuck about me, because you come online and you tell people I'm crazy, that we're not together, and you just lied to them saying you didn't show me your bedroom to say Dee Dee wasn't there. Why would I fucking lie about that? Do you not realize you can just be honest? Like, just be honest. People will respect you more. Just come on here and be honest about it, instead of like making yourself look like you just toyed me along. And you did. Like, this is news to me. Like, really? I played along with it for a while. Like, okay, he just wants to be private. He doesn't want people to know our business. Okay. But you're making me feel like shit. You don't even care. I realized this about you whenever I was crying about Timbit and you still gave me shit about being with Pete.
Alright, let's see. I'm very unstable right now. Are you sure you want to mess with me? I know what he says to you guys, okay? So, I want to hear him say it then. I'm turning your phone on to be fucking nice to you and to fucking try to talk to you. And I feel so pathetic even saying that. Why would somebody like give you all like new kitchen equipment, new stuff, buy you stuff, give you money, pay bills, be in your bed every night, but we're not together? We go on trips together, but we're not together? Like, you people are stupid. Like, now on, you can read your own super chats. You can manage your own channel, because I will not be helping you anymore. Okay? Like, done. I think I've done my share. I've done nothing but give. I'm not gonna ruin my channel. I'm not gonna ruin my life. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm not gonna ruin my life for someone who doesn't even appreciate it. Dude, you're stupid. All you had to do was fake love me, show me the world, and I would have probably given you everything. As stupid as that would have been, who do I have to block here? Seriously. I don't know why he has this hold over me. Like, I feel, honestly, if I keep going this way with him, he will be more popular than me.